Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Dante. I'll be conducting my first interview today. I'm not being interviewed. I'm interviewing KiERAN Alexander, a local artist. He has an upcoming mixtape to it. We're going to shine some light on it. Chit chat. He's a friend of mine. We're going to kick some bullshit, have a good time, show you what it's like in the mind of an artist, from an artist, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Here is the arrival of KiERAN Alexander. Give it up for him.
Yo,
Welcome, welcome.
what's up?
Diluted to that confusion, the illness of all illusions. Mother Nature gave me a head and I gave her those brain contusions. Inebriated Caucasians in the cut causing these abrasions. Whether relation or equations, truly drying your patience. I blew up.
Tell them, you know, it's the first interview. We're just gonna kick it, spin it, see
Hell
how
yeah.
it goes.
I'm glad to
We're
be
not
part
even
of
worried
it, to
about
be
it.
honest.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Breaking things, breaking news. So, anyway, we're gonna get right to it. I told the people you got your mixtape coming out.
Yeah.
The mixtape is called Ginger. When are we gonna be hearing that?
Very soon.
Very
February
soon?
21st.
February 21st. You know, we're already
exact,
mid-February,
actually.
so it's a big push for it. Where are you dropping the tape at?
SoundCloud exclusively.
SoundCloud exclusive.
I was gonna
it's
put
free
it,
for the people.
Yeah, I was gonna put it on higher platforms, but like, you know, for like a first project, I decided like I'm just gonna put it out there.
You go, Chance the Rapper route.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, more like the indie rapper route.
Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You put the music out, it's free. You don't have to pay anything to listen to this man's mixtape.
Yeah,
What can we expect from the tape, song-wise? You know, like what kind of vibe are we getting?
Vibe, it's very mixed. Like, I have a very big hip-hop background, so it obviously there's going to be like a little bit of boom bap. I worked with my homie Silent on the boom bap.
Cool stuff.
But like a little bit of trappy stuff too. Like Jay Miz's like got a really good like mix of like trap and hip hop, so he produced a bunch on the tape.
And that's a local producer as
well,
right?
He's from Tuckerton actually.
Okay, good
and
stuff.
Steve Jobs too, who's originally from Jersey but is out in Cali right now. He has like a really nice trappy vibe. So I have a song with him that I have Jordan North featured on. I also have Ricochet featured on the tape as well.
Shout out them. Got some
yeah,
features.
for real.
That's really cool.
A lot of very, very local work on this. My buddy Tim Wright and worked on another song with me as well. We also have like a little side project we're doing. We're actually shooting a music video for that tomorrow.
Good stuff.
And
so you got videos, the mixtape.
Yeah, it's a lot of content coming out.
Good stuff. Locally recorded as well. You know, my man K Stu's out here doing the damn thing. The title of the song is called Ginger.
Yes.
Of the whole mixtape.
the whole
I'm
tape.
sorry.
There is a track called Ginger.
A track as well.
It's
okay.
the closer. Yeah.
Beautiful. So it'll end with that. Now, where did you get the name for Ginger besides the obvious reason?
Yeah,
you know, you are a ginger.
Yeah.
You got the red hair.
Well,
you're rocking it.
What's funny about it is like the album cover. It's the picture of me from when I was in 6th grade, really long hair, which a lot of people I've grown up with, like that's who they knew me, how they knew me. It's like that was my first image of myself, I guess. So that's around that time is when South Park started coming out with all the ginger shit, like all that, and that's like I think Gingers Have No Souls came out like a year or two after I looked like that. So like that's when ginger first like I really started hearing that term. And WOOLY, actually, shout out to him. He has a skit in there where it's just like he's like, "Oh, you'll never be more than a fucking ginger." Says that to me, and I feel like that like growing up like during that time, I felt like that's how like I would be looked at. It's like, "Oh, you're just
so
like,
it
some
all just
weird."
Came together,
yeah, exactly. I'm just some weird ginger kid, and it's just like if I were to go back in time right now and like hand like my 12-year-old self this mixtape, like this is exactly what I would want to show him, because he wouldn't believe it. He wouldn't believe it because when I was that age, I didn't think any of this was tangible. I didn't think like I thought you had to be famous to go to like a studio. I thought like making a music video was like out of this world. Like I didn't know I could just get up and do it. And then like the more I've been making music and the more I've like kind of like put the pieces together, I'm like, wow, this is actually kind of easier than it looks.
Comes together, like, you start doing it.
And it's like I would also like encourage myself, like, hey, start doing this now. So it's like, you know, when you're like you start like really get the ball rolling.
That's right.
You know? But like, you know, you have all your regrets and stuff. You wish you could do a lot of things like earlier than you did.
But you have your dream. You're going after it.
Hell yeah.
You brought up WOOLY. I wanted to tell the people, you know, K Stu and WOOLY, they do a lot of skits and such. They have their own YouTube platform as well.
Wallace Media.
Tell them about that.
Wallace
you can check
Media.
it out.
Wallace Media is a little comedy platform that Woolly and I made. We also put Jordan North, the artist that was featured on my mixtape, up there. He also helps us out, does some background acting, helps us shoot.
A lot of great comedy skits.
Yeah, like some really like great stuff. Woolly actually went viral off one of my videos, like, which was like crazy.
Which we will touch on later. Tonight. Don't worry, today. Also, you brought up, what else did you bring up? The picture, and I was wondering, like, you have all these pictures of your whole life. You know, you're Ginger your whole life. You never dyed your hair or nothing, right?
Never. No. My mom would not let me dye
So
my
of all
hair.
the pictures, and you picked the picture, my man had long hair down to here. You'll see the cover art. It's great stuff. Now, when you were looking at that picture, did you feel it deep in your soul that that had to be the picture?
Well, I don't got no soul, apparently.
You just have no soul. You hear it first. Everything Has the Point, the Ginger album, mixtape, coming to you free on SoundCloud. We chopped it up about the music for a little.
Check that out.
Now I want to give K-Stu a little stuff. K-Stu, we went through an archive of his crazy lyrics, and I just have some questions about some of them.
Ooh,
maybe you could shine some light for us.
Okay, cool.
So let me check deep into my notes. Great song, actually. A lot of people loved it, Smoke Pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say it was like one of your first songs that a lot of people rallied around, they got together, you know, it was bumping?
I'd say...
on people's Snapchats.
I'd say that's like the song that still gets people like rocking with me. Like I get people come up to me too to this day, and they're like, "Yo, I play that song every day," and I'm like, "That's crazy," because I put it out 3 years ago.
It is a pretty old song.
I feel like I progressed so much more as an artist since then. But I don't know. It's still really like you really appreciate it. Any nod
track.
Any nod. It's got an awesome metaphor too. You know, you can do like it's like when you say "fuck smoking dubs" when I'm down to smoke pounds, like. That's like I'm really willing to like do bigger.
Now is that still
things.
true? Are you like fuck smoking dubs when you're down to smoke?
Oh yeah, I'm always down to do like bigger and better things.
Cool.
Like,
so
you know
it's not
I'm
just
never
the weed.
satisfied. I'm never satisfied.
Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. There's a huge metaphor behind that.
Cool. So it's more relatable than just the smoking weed.
Yeah.
But I went to another song, and you once said your blunt is fatter than Chris Christie. So I was like, damn, my man really can smoke a fucking pound blunt right there.
More like a 300 something, 400 maybe. Jeez. But like honestly, like if my blunt is fatter than Chris Christie, 100% chance I did not roll it, because I'm honestly like
you're not the blunt roller.
I'm the worst blunt roller ever. Like I'm award-winningly bad at rolling blunts, like awfully. Like I would imagine like the award like given to me would just be like this little like twig looking thing with like like it's just like not even straight, like you know.
So K-Stu Camo blunts.
No.
If you want to smoke a blunt with Stu,
you roll it,
pre-roll it, and you come and you light it up with K-Stu.
I'll roll a joint with you. Like don't get me wrong, but like like pre-roll it, anything. It's just like I don't know. I can't do that.
You like the blunt, you just can't roll it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, into some deeper lyrics. This one got me. Make it rain, my man ranch.
Oh.
She is salad, I got the dressing. Please explain.
That's self-explanatory.
We want to hear.
Oh, man. She is salad, my man ranch.
You're a man ranch.
You're a man, yeah.
The sperm.
Yes,
yes.
Of course. Yeah.
I didn't get that one.
You didn't get that one?
No, I didn't get that one. I got the toss the salad, you know, but you got the dressing. You do have the dressing.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Every lyric can be explained.
I'm fertile.
I'm John Wilkes Booth, hopping out of a Lincoln after swerving and spinning because he was driving and drinking.
Ooh. That was my shit. Like, that was like a metaphor, because like you're John Wilkes Booth hopping out of a Lincoln, or the Lincoln car.
You know,
like,
some people might be, John Wilkes Booth, man, what are you hopping out of? A horse and buggy?
Yeah.
But nah, he's hopping out of the Lincoln.
Yeah, right. How ironic is that?
Shout out Abe.
I mean? Yeah,
you know?
shout out Abe.
Come on, rest in peace, man.
Capped his ass and he's riding his car. You know what I mean? That's just hard.
So we're hitting the same tracks.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Yeah.
You once said, you will say, you're buzzed for light years with a Woody. Does that remain true? Does that happen to you often?
Yo.
It does. It does. He's got his own woman, though, so keep your eyes
back
off.
Please.
Also,
I actually have a lyric, too, like, speaking that. I said, I got a girl, I'll curve a bitch, like she didn't study and failed the test. And that's like
and that was a headline. Off the video, right?
That's off of it. That's actually the intro to my tape, too. But that's like the truest shit ever. Like I love my
You have
girlfriend.
the girl.
I will curve a bitch so hard. Like,
That's awesome. Good stuff.
Like,
how does she influence you? She keep you positive, your mind on track?
She's my #1 supporter for sure. She's actually
take notes, ladies.
Yeah, she definitely, like, I can go back to her and know like everything's gonna be okay at the end. I can have the worst day ever and like go back and she'll like make it like fine like that just by talking to her for like 2 minutes, and I'll be like, all right, cool. It's all good. Dropping off the tape, which is coming a little bit before, is based off her. I'm dropping that Valentine's Day little track for her.
Be on the lookout for that one, guys.
That one's dope.
You know what? That was touching.
That was, yeah. I'm glad. All right. There's so much disloyalty in rap, you know what I mean?
There is.
You know, like there's so much like.
And a lot of people feel they have to stunt, and like, you know, one of their images has to be they have a lot of bitches. But at the end of the day, if you have a good girl that will hold you down, it's more important than a couple girls just shaking their ass in the video, or they want you because of your fame. It's nice to have a loyal girl to hold you down.
It's genuine. It's genuine and beautiful, you know?
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So we chopped it up about music. We got into K-Stu's love life. Things are getting out of control. I have a quick segment with K-Stu. You know, we want to keep things fresh out here. So I'm going to run through a quick fire session with K-Stu. I will either ask him a quick question, say a random word, and whatever pops up to his mind, you're just going to yell it out.
All right.
You follow what's going down?
Let's talk.
We'll start off easy, and we'll build as we go.
Okay.
Timmy Turner.
Wanda.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you like about Wanda? That's just...
She had, like, everything in control. If she wasn't the character in that show, like, everything would just go to... Imagine only having...
Another good woman. K-Stu loves the good woman.
Exactly.
Cosmo wasn't shit without Wanda.
If Cosmo was, like, Timmy Turner's Fairly Odd Parent, like, that show would go on for 1 season. They would be fucked up. Like...
Ramen noodles.
Either rapper. He's some dude actually on my Facebook, and he always raps about ramen. I've like never talked to this dude in my life, but like he's the first person I think of when I think of ramen noodles.
He spits about the noodles?
He does, yeah.
Some people love that shit.
He might not, yeah. Yeah, either rapper, ramen noodles.
Ian ass.
Gross.
Mariano or Jeter?
Mariano.
Ooh, okay.
Mariano.
Bernie or Tino?
Oof. Tino.
Tino.
I love Tino.
Ooh.
I love Tino.
Okay, if you could be one athlete, who would it be?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey. If you could kiss one athlete, who would it be?
If I could kiss one athlete, who would it be? I don't even know. That's a rough one.
It's a tough one?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Tom Brady, I'll give you a kiss on the cheek any day, bro.
I think I agree, especially after that comeback. Yeah, I'm gonna say Brady. I can't kiss you on the lips. Like,
no. I was gonna say male or female, but I want to see where you went first.
Yeah, exactly.
If you went easy route with female, I was gonna ask you.
I'm sure if Tom Brady came up to me with all 5 rings on there and said, kiss that to like
you would
many
kiss a ring?
I wouldn't kiss a ring because that's disrespectful, but he could probably pull that on a couple people in this world.
I think Falcons might have to kiss
I think Roger Goodell should kiss the ring. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will talk more about Tom Brady at a later date, so no need to get into it. Mac and cheese or mashed potatoes?
Mac and cheese.
Ooh.
But even though, shout out to my mom, you make the best mashed potatoes ever.
He loves his mom's mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
All right. Slick Rick the Ruler or 2 Chainz?
Slick Rick. Yeah.
All right. Do you like when a girl licks your nipples, or you're not into that?
Nah, I'm not into that.
So you don't eat ass, you don't like your nipples licked?
Yeah, I'm not like that weird.
Okay. All right. You're in hell. Satan says you need one song on repeat to torture a human being. What song you spinning?
Oh, dude.
Non-stop for eternity.
What's that Flo Rida song where it's like, you spin my head right round, right, and just put that hook on loop. Like, just when you go down.
Trump or Hillary? I know it's a little late at this point, but...
I don't know. I don't like answering that question.
We'll pass.
Yeah, we'll
Sometimes
pass that
politics.
I don't like to throw that out there because my Facebook and like Twitter is so mixed, and like I'd like rather not let people know my political views because I don't want that to affect my brand at all. So like I'll speak about that on a later time in a more appropriate time. You know. Do
you personally think that there's a lot of division in the country going on because of that?
Yes. And I don't like that at all. And that's why I'm trying not to like touch on that because I don't want to be part of that division. I'm trying to like do my own thing.
All right, back to the questions. Your favorite cartoon character?
Oh man. That's such a tough one, man. Stewie Griffin.
Stewie Griffin.
Stewie Griffin might have to be it.
Family Guy, you know, you can't go wrong.
You can't. I've been like, you know, like you can't just get away from that show either. Like I've like haven't watched it forever, but like me and my girlfriend have just been binging it. Like we're hooked on that.
It's easy to binge. 30 minutes go like that. Every second's a joke.
Yeah,
like, even if they miss 3 times,
very heavily influenced. Me and Wooly are so heavily influenced by fucking Family Guy.
And that's where a lot
like
of
that's
these
what
kids
me and him
come
like. Yeah, like me and him.
Well, not come from, but
well, yeah, like you know, it's like our sense of humor is branded by that.
comedy.
Like definitely, Seth MacFarlane's great. Like.
All right, the Hokey Pokey, the Cotton Eye Joe, the Lean Back, or Crank That.
Yo, Crank That.
All right, we're back. Had to make an entire change. It's the middle of February out in Jersey, but it's hot as a motherfucker. Mountain shorts and a tee, but we're getting snow tomorrow. You never know what to expect out here with the weather, and you never know what to expect with K-Stew's music.
Never.
All right, back to the questions. Worst movie you've ever seen?
Ooh, Howard the Duck. Worst fucking shit ever.
Never heard of it, I'll never watch it.
Dude, don't watch it. Worst shit ever.
Would you rather eat a cockroach or a spider?
Spider.
Spider?
No. Spider, yeah. Fuck that. Like, I would crop. Ugh, that's gross.
We don't like
But those
cockroaches.
yeah, no.
All right. Steve Irwin, Ryan Dunn, or Paul Walker, R.I.P.
Steve Irwin, man.
The Crocodile Hunter?
Yeah, because like he like really he was relentless. He did not care about his life at all, and
He
like he
lived
took
with
that
those
to the
animals.
grave. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like I don't know, Steve Irwin.
Respectable.
Respect the other two for sure.
No, definitely.
Guys,
All great
yeah.
people.
All great. Rest in peace.
Hypothetically, of course. Just who's your favorite? The Rock or Vin Diesel?
Rock.
Phil Margera or Big Vito?
Big Vito.
Big Vito. I love Big Vito too. All right, listen. I got a couple of them here. Elmo, Little Bill, Franklin the Turtle, Arthur, Patrick the Star, Steve from Blue Clues, or Nick Carter.
Patrick the Star.
Patrick the
Yeah.
Star. Long walks on the beach or Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill. I'm
All
just always
day?
although it depends my mood, but like I think primarily Netflix and chill.
It's the Monday thing.
Me and my
just
girlfriend
relaxing.
sit there and watch Netflix more than walk on the beach. So like let's be real. Like you know, I guess I have to say Netflix and chill.
All right. Carrot Top.
Ginger coming 221 by the way.
Shout out Ginger.
Yeah, thank you.
Mixtape coming soon. All right. It's a wrap. I got the sun in my eyes. You
Yeah.
never know what to expect out here.
What the? Hey, Wooly, what are you doing here? You live across town. Get over here. I'm doing an interview right now.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Hey, look at
What are you
what we
doing
got
here?
going on over here.
What is
Yeah, this guy's dead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, call me in, talk about the tape and stuff like that. Yeah, sure. Alright, 5 drugs. What's happening there, you guys? Yeah, cool. Oh, man, Wooly, you're taking a walk around town, huh? Yeah, just nice day. First nice day in a while. That's what we used to do a lot. Me and him used to just walk everywhere. That's like what we're known for, just like taking walks all across. Before rapping, sitcoms, anything, he's super known for walking all over the place.
This is the great Woolly that we have mentioned many times before throughout. Woolly, why don't you talk about the videos?
Well, you know, it all started about a year ago. Well, really, like, fuck, I don't have a good sense of time, but it started a while ago. You know, we just thought, we were like, you know what, we're funny guys. You know, we started shooting texts back and forth, and it was like, we definitely felt like we had the drive and the passion.
We've
to
talked
do
about
it.
it for like ever too.
So
We're
it's just been a
funny
long time
fucks, and we were
coming.
like, you know what, let's put it on film.
The
let's
camera
put it-
loves Woolly. First off, let's not get that misconstrued.
Yeah.
Woolly, you have a GIF that's pretty much viral, K-Stew was telling me.
Yeah, one of my friends took one of our videos, edited it a little bit, threw it on Imgur, and yeah, it picked up about 180. It's just me shooting a basketball.
180,000.
Yeah, but you know,
Right?
Yeah,
108, not 180. 180,000.
Yes.
Don't be shy. We're going to show the video real quick. The GIF, I should say.
you know what's crazy about that too? About the GIF is like people were so tight about that because our dude like who put it on that website said like my friend Wooly thinks he can play in the NBA. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, there was actually a little bit of
People were like, well, he's got to learn how to shoot first.
I was a little
like,
mad.
like, what the fuck?
like because it was taken in a different route. It also cut out the song that was like just a quick little I don't know.
It
I
was
honestly
Mad
don't-
City by Kendrick Lamar. It was
Okay,
Mad
yeah.
City.
So it was just like da,
Yeah, so we took the
cut that
instrumental.
out.
Yeah, so we couldn't get the audio.
And
That's
it
what
was-
made the video great, honestly.
And it just felt like it was half-assed, but I guess people, you know, people have very short attention spans these days.
Yeah.
This is the
It's
video.
understandable. Yes.
Check it out. You got it? No? Bring it closer.
And just by the off chance that the one person who commented, that was actually done with editing, I don't have a facial tick.
Yeah. So people literally thought like he just ticked.
A lot
like
of people
Tourette's.
thought I literally would shoot a basketball and then just be like that.
That's
not.
Wooly's follow through after the jumper.
Yeah.
And honestly, if that offends anyone who misconstrued that, I apologize. I know a lot of people think, well, what are you making fun of people like that? And no, it was just, it's good humor.
Yeah, it's all in good humor. We're all good guys here.
So while we're talking about, you know, what people think of you, your tics and stuff, a lot of people comment on your hair that you've had the same hairstyle since 2nd grade. No one's ever seen you with a different hairstyle.
Well, it's been since about 6th grade. KiERAN actually went, it was weird because it's like right when he had the long hair that you guys, I believe, must have brought up. As you know, it's going to be on the cover.
Yeah, exactly.
You got that right.
Yeah.
And
Guy's smarter than he looks.
and it was weird. He knows me. He's probably one of the few people who remembers me with short hair.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's been about since 7th grade.
Wooly was the strongest 6th grader ever. He could like take 2 whole boxes of pot stickers and just bench press them. He was so strong.
I was strong. Yeah, I remember. I just didn't follow through with it. So the people who, like, I had the natural strength, and then other people exercised and, you know, lifted, and they've surpassed me. It's like, damn. It's
Oh,
like,
well.
but you know, back in the day, it was cool. It's like, I don't do shit. I was prepared for this.
You're stuck on an island. You can have 3 items or 1 person. What would you bring?
You know, it's pretty obvious. Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
Because he's mobile?
Well, no, it's not even that. Like physically, he can probably just
Figure a way out of there?
figure out. Yeah, it's the smartest person stuck on an island. Like if I'm allowed to bring a person, I'm gonna bring the smartest person I can find.
That's
That's interesting. That's a very interesting take, not one I expected. All right. Wooly, you're a big guy. We all love to eat. 20 minutes. You could eat as much as one thing as you want. What are you picking?
Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak? Do you like your
Dude,
cheesesteak
yeah.
a certain way?
Yeah, pepper, onion, mushroom,
So you like
Whiz.
it loaded.
whiz. Some people eat it with Swiss. I don't have a problem with that, but like
You like the whiz.
the whiz.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm an American cheese guy, the cheesesteak. All right, what about a week? You can only eat one food. Would you change it, or you're still banging out a cheesesteak?
That I would have to think like, all right, eventually I'm gonna start dying.
Yo.
So I'm gonna go with fuck it, I'm just gonna be stuffed on marshmallows.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yo.
All right, favorite porn star?
Ooh. I'm more of a thoughts kind of guy. I feel like there's more of like a mind spiritual connection.
Okay, so you like to connect before you whack it.
Yeah, you know, more like, you know, you gotta get mental.
No, I hear you. You gotta be in the mood for certain things.
I have a strong imagination. You know? I feel like I can do more. I don't want to just watch people fuck. Like that would be. It's easier that way.
Oh yeah.
Okay. How did you guys meet?
Oh, well, it all started around 6th grade. Like I said, I had the short hair. KiERAN had the long hair. The reverse. I just kind of like he was just like chill. Like we would just talk every now and then. But every now and then, he would be like, "Hey, big nose."
Yeah.
So, you know, eventually I got annoyed with it, and I was like, you know, yeah, KiERAN, you know, like for whatever reason, it came about that we both liked Burger King. So
At
he
the
was-
time, Burger King is trash. Like
Burger
right
King's
now.
awful. I
don't
Burger
like
King's
Burger
awful.
King either.
I
I think
think
it's the
something
worst
about
fast
when you're
food.
young,
Yeah, Burger
you
King's
just
cool.
want what's advertised to you.
Yeah, hell
like
yeah.
it's nothing else will satisfy that. But either way, I'm like, yeah, yo, you're trying to hang out, like meet me at Burger King, we'll chill. and I stiffed him at Burger King.
Dude, I like went home. I like got all my change together, got enough for like a fucking Whopper or something like that. Like took it out the piggy bank, you know, emptying it. Like, and I keep calling him the number he gave me. It just kept like not answering. I see him the next day, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what are you like? Why did you answer me?" He was like, "Oh yeah, it's for calling me Big Nose this whole time." Yeah.
So Woolly got payback.
That was the first date I ever got stood up on.
Really?
Woolly.
And
Yeah.
Woolly did
And
it
it
to you.
kinda-
And
like-
honestly, after that, I didn't have good luck after that either. It took me a while. So Woolly like kind of crushed my confidence at
I
first.
feel like that, like, you just kind of were like, all right, this kid's insane. That was when we both realized, like, all right,
Yeah,
this
yo,
is-
I need to work with this guy. It was like that Step Brothers moment. They're like, you know what I mean? They're
as
like,
much as you hate, like, it was like kind of like we were mad at each other, but it was
brought
like,
together.
you know. I also wanted to say, when you were asked, I believe,
Just go for it. It's okay.
if I were to torture someone in hell for as long as I could, there would
Eternity?
only be one song. And
Anticipation's killing us.
I don't even want to say it, but it's gonna be fuck, I didn't really think of anything.
You have me dying.
All right, so that's a wrap. We came here, chopped it up with my man K-Stu. My boy Woolly came and made an appearance. Shout out these guys, Woolard, Wallace Media. Shout out everyone that K-Stu worked with on the tape. You got anything left to say to the people?
Not much, man. Just like shout out to, you know, Steve Jobs too, Jay Mizza, Silent, my boy Chris, Jordan North, Ricochet for being on the tape. Everyone who's like helping me out and stuff like that. Shout out to everyone locally around here. Like I could name all of you, but like I could go on all day, like because everyone's just grinding right now, and I really appreciate that. And we're right there with you. Yeah. So
good,
Ginger coming out 221 too.
good stuff. You got a dream, believe it. My man Ginger coming out.
Diluted to that confusion, the illness of all illusions. My nature gave me a head and I gave her those brain contusions. Inebriated Caucasians in the cut causing these abrasions. Whether relation or equations, truly drying your patience. I blew up, explosion. Make moves, erosion. Disposition, the competition. Exposure left your ass convulsing. Well, I don't know, I don't care. No excuse why I'm here. I'd rather be over there. I wanna be out by